Welcome back. We've gained access to this computer terminal and it's showing an activity log, so hopefully that will tell us something about what happened here. Personal log. Clorox 2 Colony Administrator Harry Carey. Stardate 3012.68. Something very strange has been going on here in the colony since the Goliath's last visit. A small survey team is a week overdue, and there have been reports of strange creatures roaming the Badlands. No doubt it's just a bit of cabin fever by the more imaginative types, but I'm worried by the disappearance of the survey team. That's interesting, the Goliath's last visit. Well, we know that Quirk spoke to that alien that we saw him with about some illegal dumping. So maybe that has something to do with this. Let's read on. Personal log, stardate 3015.68. I am becoming more and more alarmed. The search party dispatched to learn the fate of the survey team hasn't reported back for more than 50 hours. Fear spurred on by more wild rumors about the creatures has the colony on the verge of panic. Not a good thing. Personal log, stardate 3016.68. God help us! A band of the hideous mutant creatures attacked the colony last night. Very few of us escaped the massacre, and I've been wounded slightly. There is no doubt that these creatures are intelligent, and even appear to have a rudimentary understanding of technology. They have captured the shuttle pad, cutting off our only means of escape. Using my personal passcodes, I have sealed the colony so that the creatures will no longer be able to get into any of the undamaged structures. Which explains why you cannot get into any of the other buildings, by the way. Personal log, stardate 3017.68. I'm in agony. The wound I received burns like fire. An hour ago, the mutant creatures blasted off in the colony shuttle. As they climbed the boarding ramp, I got my first good look at a creature in daylight. It was hideous. The tattered rags he wore were the remnants of a survey team survival suit. I have a terrible suspicion about the fate of the colonists. I am now utterly alone on this planet. Dying. I hope. End. Yes, it is the end. Right. Well, I'm guessing this Harry Carey fellow is the guy who just attacked us. It seems that this wound he sustained caused him to mutate as well, just as what happened to the survey team. This qualifies as a bad thing. Okay, let's go back outside. Now his gibberish mumblings said something about bat soup being over the ridge. And that is something that we want to check out, probably. Also seems that the mutants may have left since they took control of the shuttle pad, and the shuttle is obviously not here, and these scorch marks indicated its recent use. Which is also not a good thing, which means that these mutants are now on the loose. And considering how that fellow acted towards us, I don't think they're friendly. Well, there is a ridge here. Rocks, pebbles and stones are found in great quantities in this region. So maybe that is the ridge. Roger keeps gliding places. That the guy was talking about, and it seems that is in fact correct. We have found a canister labeled Genetics Primordial Soup. Is that the bad soup he was talking about? I'm betting it is. This is Curly, the third moon which orbits this dusty planet. Hey, we found him! Rocks or luck, finding anything useful here, Rog? Oh, we did find anything useful. Hey, it's our head. We can't... Okay. Are we just gonna get rock ponds looking at the rocks here? Baby, don't you rock on by. Okay, just those two, I guess. Let's look at the can of soup, which is the only actually interesting thing here. The canister bears the phrase Primordial Soup and the logo of the Genetics Research Corporation. A small label near the bottom bears the ominous inscription Biohazards. Teratogenic substance. Do not expose to direct sunlight, air or water. Do not ingest, inhale or allow contact with exposed skin. Another fine product from Genetics Research Corp 41666, Sector G6. 41666, Sector G6. Could those be coordinates? In that case, we could track down this stuff if we wanted to. And how did it end up here? Maybe that's the dumping that the Goliath was involved with, probably. Well, I don't think you can take this with you. The Surgeon General warns that handling a toxic waste container may be hazardous to your health, even. Hazardous to your wealth? That would be weird. Let's just leave. Right, I think that's all we can do here. So let's beam back up. This is Eureka. Go ahead, Captain Wilco. Want to beam up, Flo? Oh, great! Just when I was finally starting to wind up here. Well, I guess a prudent course of action would be to check out that Genetics Research Corporation, or try and track down the shuttlecraft. One of the two, anyway. Can we talk to WD-40? What do you make of this situation, WD-40? There are two possibilities. Either the colonists cannot answer, or they will not answer our hails. In any case, it is our duty to investigate. Right. I think that would actually have made more sense if she said it before I beamed down. Let's go back to the bridge. And they're still goofing off, despite the fact that they like me better now. Then again, why not? What do they need to do here? I'm picking up a weak signal on an emergency frequency, Captain. I'm putting it on screen. Mayday! Mayday! This is the SCS Goliath. Any Confederation ships in range, please respond. SCS Goliath, repeat, we're under attack. They came through Shuttle Bay. Oh my god, what's happening to his face? I'm sorry, sir, I've lost the transmission. The message was too brief to pin down the exact source, but I've narrowed it down to the region of the Thraka system. Meanwhile, on the SCS Goliath... Uh-oh. Somehow I don't think that's going to improve his personality much. Right, now what do we do? Yes, dear? Help. What do you make of the Goliath's last transmission flow? It was hardly irregular, sir. Quirk sounded like he was in big trouble. You're right. I've never seen him so upset. Except maybe that time when he fell on his fanny in front of Ambassador Wankmeister. Did you notice his face? It looks like he's developed some kind of skin problem. I once had a nasty rash similar to that. It was awful. I couldn't sit comfortably for weeks. Too much information flow. What should we do about it? I recommend washing the affected area daily and wearing an antibiotic lip balm. I was talking about the message, Flo. Oh, well, in that case, I think we should try to rendezvous with the Goliath and render whatever aid we can immediately. Probably a good idea. Where were they again? Where did you say the Goliath's transmission originated from? A transmission came from the vicinity of the Thraka system. Thanks, Flo. You're welcome, sir. Let's talk to Drool. Captain. What's your read in this situation, Drool? Hard to say, sir. That whole business back on the planet definitely packed a weird meter. Something really stinks around here. Funny you should put it that way. But I just put on a fresh batch of roll-on. Wait, you missed the point. Not you, sir. I just meant that something fishy is going on. And I have a sneaking suspicion that Quirk may be involved. What makes you think so? Clorox 2 is in the Goliath's patrol sector. If anything happened to the colony, Quirk would have been the first one they called. Huh. Well, in that case, he's gotten karmic payback by mutating into one of these monsters, hasn't he? I'll continue in the next video.